I recognize that face. I have seen it many times in the morgues in my city in the far north of Russia. It's the face of a man who traded his soul for a liquid illusion. Justin looks like a ghost of his own fame. When you are at the top, surrounded by psychopaths, you start to believe you have outsmarted time. You think your wealth is a shield against decay. But alcohol doesn't care about your Grammys. It's a slow-motion suicide under the spotlight. For 12 years, I have kept my blood clean in a place where drinking is the only religion. And looking at Justin now, I don't see a pop star. I see a hostage, a man who overlooked the simplest truth. Money can buy the crowd, yes, but it can't buy back the years you have drowned in a bottle. It's not just a fall. It's an erasure of a human being, and it's agonizing to watch. I was watching In Time recently. I liked the way he played in that movie, and this movie can convey to you one important thought, that the most valuable thing that you have is that very time. And then YouTube gives me a video of the arrest, and I realize that Justin has hardly learned his lesson. In 2011, he starred in that movie. He played a man in a world where the time was the only currency. He looked invincible there, forever young, buying decades with a single touch. But real life is far more cynical than a Hollywood script. In that movie, he was a hero saving time. In reality, he is a victim, wasting it. It's a tragic irony. The man who once showed us a world where time is everything is now the one drowning his own years in this bottle of wine or martini. You can have all the Grammys and millions in the bank, but you can't buy back the clarity of your mind once the poison takes over. He thought he could outrun the clock, but the clock always wins, especially when you are fueling it with slow suicide. Seeing him now, I realize even the brightest stars can get trapped in a dark, liquid cage. People ask, what can a guy from Siberia tell a global superstar? Well, I've been sober, as I said before, for 12 years in a world that wants me drunk. I chose to stay awake. I've lived through the polar nights where the bottle was the only warmth. I could explain to Justin how to drop this shit. I could tell him that his exclusivity is a trap, and his fame is just a golden cage. To quit, you have to stop being a demigod and start being a man who is capable of experiencing the fear and face it without a glass in your hand. It's a brutal path. It's a war. You fight every single morning, but you can't buy this victory with Grammys or millions. You win it with your own will. Justin, you are mortal, you are fragile, and you are drowning. But the shore is right there. If you are brave enough to see it, it's time to stop the clock before it stops you.